special guest, director-producer Karsten Warner. And who's this with you?
Alice, or something. She's my assistant. She doesn't matter.
I saw one of this guy's shows. Men covered in meat sauce and the dogs who chased them.
Yeah, if you're studying junkie TV, you couldn't do much better than this bozo.
Mr. Warner, explain to us why we have to be very careful about believing what we see on TV.
I thought I was going to talk about how awesome TV is. Who here likes TV? That's right, 'cause TV rocks.
What new shows are you working on?
The one I'm most proud of is When Clowns Love Lions Too Much.
Could we discuss the ways in which television...
Boring! My job's to figure out what young people want to watch. So, what do you guys want to watch?
Yes, Ace?
I'll tell you. You want to watch yourselves, 'cause TV's a mirror.
Especially when it's wrapped in tinfoil, like my uncle's. To keep the Martians from reading his brain.
Whoa, I'm getting an idea.
Looks more like a migraine.
I, the great Karsten Warner, will make a show out of one of your tiny, insignificant, meaningless lives. But whose?
Me.
Is this guy for real?
Alice, Andrea, Alpine Ski Lift, whatever your name is, get the info on these kids. Tomorrow, I pick our star.
This could be a serious chance to show the world that today's kids don't just sit around all day watching TV.
Yeah, at my house, sometimes we eat while watching TV.
How about you, Pelswick?
What about me?
What'll you do if they choose you?
Turn him down. I don't want to be on TV. When I go home, I want peace and quiet. That's why my house has walls. That and so Gram snoring doesn't set off all the car alarms in the street. Plus, I don't exactly want my life broadcast to the whole world.
But everyone wants to be on TV.
Not me. I didn't even fill out a form. I want my privacy.
What good's privacy if, like, no one's watching?
There's 20 kids in that class, Adriana. How come I've only got 19 forms and one from the teacher? I'll tell you why. 'Cause one of these kids doesn't follow the herd. One of them blazes his own trail. One of them's a rebel, Adelia, like me. Who's kid number 20? That's the star of our show.
I think we should have, like, an agreement that if you're chosen, you invite me to your house every day, and if I'm, like, chosen, I invite you every day. Deal? Sure, whatever. So great. So if you could, like, just sign here, initialing this page saying that I won't be replaced by another best friend during the run of the series without my written consent. Sandra, we don't need a contract to define our friendship. I knew you'd back out, you smarmy, two-faced Hollywood lizard!
Step aside, adoring fans! It is I, Boyd Scalarzo, the star of Boy TV!
They chose you?
Not yet, but they will.
How do you know?
'Cause I threatened them!
Boyd, I hate to break this to you, but one day you'll have to go out into the real world where the bully thing doesn't work.
Mr. Ferkley's flying low! What?
doing?
I saw a TV truck outside.
They're picking some poor sucker to follow around for a month. You don't have to warn me. I didn't sign up for it or anything.
You didn't?
No. So you don't have to tell me fame is fleeting and about how TV uses you up and throws you on the human trash heap.
You mean I brought this with me for nothing?
A pyramid made of people?
It's not a pyramid, it's a trash heap.
It just seems like they wouldn't all be so happy if they were in a trash heap.
I didn't want to be morbid, okay? There's Jojo, the two-headed boy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
Everyone did when Joe came along and replaced him. Don't tell them, but they got a four-headed kid waiting in the wings for next season.
I appreciate your concern, but I already don't want to be on TV, so I don't need this advice. Goodbye. My cap!
Pelswick, guess what? Mr. Warner chose you!
That's impossible.
That's what I said. Please sign this legally binding new best friend contract and meet Mr. Henshaw, my notary public.
Dad, brace yourself for some news.
I think I already got it, champ.
It wasn't my idea.
That's okay. We have a fine opportunity to show everyone how well a family committed to non-ageist, non-sexist, affirmative inclusiveness works.
If you talk like that, they're gonna need subtitles.
Centuries of gender oppression and patriarchal stigma don't excuse laxity in your duties, young lady.
It's Kate's turn to do the dishes.
There's my little rebel. What do you need? I'll tell you what you need. A good night's sleep and this cap from our sponsor, Wizzo Soft Drinks. You'll be in 1,000,000 homes live tomorrow, so whatever you do, act natural. We want to see the real Podunk Eggwart.
Pelswick Eggert.
Whatever. Agamemnon, get me everyone on the phone.
Are you sure you, Kate, and Gram don't mind doing this?
We were strolling along on Moonlight Bay. On Moonlight Bay.
They're not on.
Oh.
He did say act normally, so I guess nothing will actually change.
Oh, hi, Pelswick. I was like walking this dog that I found eating out of a garbage can when I saw your house and remembered that poem you asked me to read to you.
Huh?
Oh, why didn't they pick me? By Sandra J. Scoddle. I'm gracious and kind, a bright future ahead of me. So how come they picked that goof Pelswick instead of me?
Wizzo Sodas, in association with Karsten Warner, presents Boy on the Edge.
Peril, what do? Who do you turn to? Armadillo, possible spin-off. When bedroom ceilings cave in. Is that how you normally wake up?
No, I don't normally have a rafter fall on my bed.
It should have been my skull nearly crushed by a falling rafter. Better not tell your mommy I ate your breakfast. And tomorrow, more banana slices.
I remember when I was a girl.
Nobody cares. Yo, Pelican, from now on you're lactose intolerant. You only like Wizzo on your cereal. Dad, chew more interestingly while defusing this bomb.
Bomb?
I'll be in the sound truck just in case. Sorry, kid. Imitatable behavior. Brush up and down. And wear this cap.
They're finished for the day.
You were great. I can't wait to hear what you say tomorrow when you find out your sister accidentally erased your book report.
Delete war.peace?
Sure.
She what?
According to the TV Daily, fireworks ensued.
So, how do you feel, kid?
Let me call you back.
I'll tell you how you feel. Exhausted yet strangely energized. What's her name has the first day's ratings, and they're good. Not people who shower in gloppy mud good, but good. Oh, and we're changing your name. Pelswick sounds like an air freshener. Are you an air freshener? No, from now on, you're Lance.
We feel sick. How long do we have to keep licking this backhoe engine?
I was wrong about that. It wasn't as funny as I thought. We cut it. As I was telling Lance here.
No! You're not changing my name, and you're not turning my family into a bunch of circus monkeys. I should have put my foot down earlier, or picked it up with my hands and put it down earlier. Take your cameras and your microphones and your crew. And shoot me coming out of the house to sign those autographs, okay?
I wonder what it's gonna order.
Not just yet, thanks. I'm waiting for my friends, Goon and Ace. Uh-oh.
Here's your food on the house.
Yeah? Is that 'cause I'm famous?
Nah, it made someone sick and they couldn't finish it. Eat around the bite marks.
Hi, Lance.
Hi, Sandra. Where's Julie?
Julie? I don't believe I know anyone named Julie.
That backstabbing phony!
I heard it was going to be sunny today. Perhaps I should, sunscreen your ears.
So what you gonna do today?
Oh, the usual. Go home and drink a Wizzo soda. 4 Wizzo sodas. Did I mention they're Slurpalicious? That's fine. Thank you, Sandra.
Oh, look. It's a jealous, unidentified glory grabber!
You know what I'm gonna do with that cheap lipstick of yours!
Commercial!
So what do you think? Swimming tonight?
Totally.
Good night.
You thought about what I said?
You didn't say anything.
What I implied, then. This guy was replaced by...
Yeah, I know. TV uses you up and throws you on the trash heap. But I already took the gig. Haven't you been watching TV?
It's the curling semifinals. Nova Scotia looks good this year.
Look, I'm not an actor. If they cancel me, so what?
Guys, sorry. Looks like I dragged you out again for nothing.
How about women who eat far too much yummy cake?
No.
Well, how about women who threaten to eat pet toys unless they meet Regis Philbin?
No.
Was that your final answer?
Good morning, students. Here are the announcements. Is this thing on?
Yes, it's on!
Is the PA broken?
As usual, I'll do them in song. Will Billy Levy come to the office, please? And will the owner of a bicycle chained to my car remove it, boop boop be doo?
Mrs. Doorhammer? That's not my teacher!
Our casting director thinks the 12 to 21-year-old males in our audience will like this teacher better.
I did your homework for you.
Today's lunch special is sausage and eggs.
Thanks, Boyd. That's very considerate.
And hair from the chef's legs.
It'd be even more considerate if any of these answers were right, but still.
Kid, your ratings are great! You're even beating my other show. Who wants to marry a guy who's 1,000,000 years old?
Good, I guess. Did you tell my dad?
Oh, he's out.
What?
Your brother and sister, too. But we're keeping the old lady, 'cause she's screwy, funny, wacky. Here's a picture of your new family.
You replaced my family?
You obviously didn't read your contract. By the way, I need you to drink between 30 and 40 of these a day, starting now.
My real family's living in a trailer behind the TV station. My dad thinks it's great. He gets to watch me on TV all day. And my sister and brother are writing a tell-all expose called Lance Musgrave, the baseball cap-wearing sicko behind the smile.
Musgrave?
Eggert's out. Tested to, chickeny.
I don't know who I am anymore.
Don't be silly. You're like Lance Musgrave, wizzo drinker and best friend to me, Sandra Scottle.
Hi, Pelswick, my main dude. Which one of these helpless kids' lunches would you like?
I ate. Thanks.
Would you like their clothes?
Lance, bad news, son. I've come down with a disease so rare, even I don't have it.
He was so young.
Mr. Warner, I don't really like these people.
Angela, idea. Kids who hate their families.
They're not my family. My real family is... Stop that! Hi, Julie. Come in.
They told me I can't, unless I juggle malfunctioning chainsaws. I brought your homework.
Thanks. So are you watching the show?
No, why would I? It's not you anymore.
I want out of this. I quit!
Commercial! How'd he test? Not good. Replace him! Sorry, kid. You've got a run-of-show contract, and you test great. You're gonna be on the air drinking Wizzo for a long time.
Okay, I need help.
Not good. Replace him! Replace him! Replace him!
That's it! You weren't warning me about being replaced. You were telling me how easy it is to be replaced.
You got it.
All I need is someone to be replaced with.
But how many people can do it under their knee? Excuse me.
Mr. Warner, I have an original idea for my character.
You can't have an original idea on TV. If we have one, we'll need a second one. And where are we gonna get that? You're fired! As soon as we can replace you. But with who?
Here's a guy who's never had an original thought in his life.
Hi, Lance. You called me?
He's not Lance. You're Lance! Where do you live, kid?
Over by the...
Not anymore. From now on, you live with... Wacky Circus Family! New idea. When assistants go crazy and smash you over the head with their clipboards.